Here we are. This is Coleman. I'm going to brush him down, get him launched, get him rode. Yeah, he stands perfectly ground tied. There we go. Alright. Picks up all 4 feet. He stands really good for the farrier. Stands ground tied for grooming. He'll follow you anywhere. We'll saddle him up. Coleman S7. He is AQHA. So I was wanting to stick to my pad today. He's like this every time, whether he's tied to a trailer or a fence. Pretty much stands ground tied to be saddled. Now we'll lunge him. You see, he runs around sound. He can lope. He's not a huge fan of it with me on his back. Maybe I'm a little heavy, I don't know. Not a big horse, he's 14.2. He's stout though. He's got plenty of strength for anyone. You see, he'll kind of start slowing down. I'll have to put some pressure to keep him up. He's on the lazier side, so he's great for people who aren't all about go, or for more inexperienced riders who's not comfortable at a lope yet. He's never going to just take off on you. He'll only go when asked, and sometimes you might have to ask him several times. This horse has had some cutting trainings. He's got a nice little spin. He's got quite a few little buttons on him. He's got a really nice back up. He'll go over all your trail stuff. You see, he's kind of where he's a little lazy now. See, if I back off, he'll kind of slow down. It's a great horse. awesome. He just a little on the lazier side. Like I said, it's perfect for beginners and people who aren't always in a hurry. Be great for ranch chores or anything else. Whoa. And he always comes right to you. Easy to bridle. You can ride him in several different bits. I just always ride him in this D-ring snaffle. He does fine in it. I ain't got no reason for anything else. I've used a ported bit on him. He acts no different. So I just let him go in the easiest bit there is since he listens very well. Mostly neck rein and leg pressure too, so it don't take a lot of force in his mouth at all. So he can stay in the snaffle, but you're free to use him in whatever bit you like. He walks through all the gates. You ain't gotta get off your horse to go through them. He's not very tall. 14'2". Most people say, oh, that's a short horse or that's almost a pony. I was a calf roper, so I like that height. As a reiner, I kind of like a short horse too, because the more confined they are, the prettier they spin around, I think. And they're lower on the ground for their slide stop. So short horses are great for lots of things. And getting up and down off of is one of the things I like the most. But this is a great horse. As you see, he's wide, he's muscular, he's built like a tank. But he's not very tall. But don't hold that against him. He's got plenty of size for anybody to ride. And as you see, I'm only 5'9.5", 5'10" on a good day, and he's not up there. He's not like a 15 or 16 hand horse. So, but like I said, he is 7. He's papered. This is him all the time. Just super laid back, very easy going, easy to get along with. Just listens to whatever. He really accepts you as the leader. As y'all saw when I lunge, he always comes to you. That's him every time. He's always the same horse no matter what. And yeah, his name's Coleman, and he's a good guy. Always drops it easy. He's never rude about getting rid of the bit like some horses who want to jerk back and be real rude. He's always very nice and respectful. The only time he has a moment where he's like, don't mess with me, is when you first get his food to him. Give him a few minutes to get some eaten, and then he goes right back to this. But for the first few bites, he likes a space, but don't we all? I know a lot of people buy these expensive horse cookies, and what I have found is, in all my years of training, most horses love these iced oatmeal cookies. And instead of $8 a bag, they're like $1.88 for a pack of them. I just break them up. Each cookie makes 4 little treats. So if you're looking for a cheaper treat, there's you an idea. They like our cookies just as much as they like theirs, and ours is a lot cheaper. He does like grass. I gotta hang your saddle right here, so let me put you right here for a second. Buddy. He's good with baths too. He'll stand there perfectly. I think I mentioned he does stand perfect for the farrier. He's always very patient. Like I said, never really in a hurry. Always patient. Let's throw this over here. Alright. Walk him out here so y'all can see both sides of him. Take him back over some obstacles real quick. Just came out of the arena. A little trotting and loping, so he's a little antsier than usual. He'll walk right over this stuff. Unlike Duke, he don't cheat. He goes right through the middle. Good boy. Good job. Now work on getting those feet up a little better, but he goes anywhere you ask him to go. He turns anytime you ask him to turn. He neck reins. He's never spooked at anything. He just rides around real good anywhere you ask him to go. It's a good little horse. He's 7. Oh. So I'll ride him around a little bit. Let him warm up. Yeah, neck reins. Anyone can ride. You can hold the reins, you can ride. Yeah. I think we got a video of him spinning. He does it rather well after being warmed up pretty good. Problem is you don't want to spin him too much because he likes to spin. So if you spin too much, he'll get to where that's all he wants to do. Now we'll come down here. We'll see if we can get him to trot today. And he speeds up like he knows that's what I want, but not real into it. And get him turn stuff. Then he takes the trot. If you saw what he did there, he takes the trot and wants to go into a spin so he can get a good fast spin. So if you go to give him a cue to turn at all in the trot, and that's what we're kind of working on, is getting him to trot circles, but it's kind of been a battle because when you trot a circle, he does kind of want to do that spin when you ask him to turn. I think that's what was worked on him a lot, and I've got to get him out of that. So we'll stop him before we turn. That. That. Oh. Oh. Alright, spray calming down. Takes it just like he should. It doesn't bother him one bit. He doesn't try to get away from you. He doesn't spook away from it. Sometimes you'll see him kind of like lift his head when he first hears the water squirt, but that's the most reaction you get out of him. Get all that sweat off of him. He's actually slicking down faster than all the other horses and looks really good. He never did get as much of a winter coat as a lot of them do. He stays pretty sleek, and he's real easy to shine up and make look real good. He was designed to be a show horse. It's got the build for it. It's got the coat for it. And he's a sorrel. You have a lot of people looking for color. Oh, I don't want no boring sorrel. I don't want no boring sorrel. Well, I hate to break it to everyone, but sorrels are typically your best horses. They might not be, in your eyes, the prettiest, but they are absolutely usually your best. And to me, a good horse that you can use and do anything on is better than a horse that just looks good sitting out in the pasture because you can't stand to deal with it. I'm not saying there's not good looking horses that are usable. I'm just saying that sorrels are typically a lot better. I've never had a horse better than a sorrel. I've had some pretty horses, but sorrels usually trump them all. Even though y'all think they don't have the looks, they're usually a lot better than all the other colors, especially your palominos. Alright, Coleman got a bath. Now he's going to go stand to dry for a little bit, and